5 main things I'm going to be discussing in this video, and keep watching till the end, because in the end I'm going to talk about the common PPC mistakes that I see most sellers make and how you can avoid them. Are you getting no sales on Amazon even though you're running ads? Well, unfortunately, you're not the only one. There are a lot of sellers that simply waste money on ads on Amazon every single year, and this is very demotivating to say the least. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the concept and strategy of PPC ads and what you need to do in order to ensure that you're spending money on ads as an investment to increase your sales. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Crystal and I'm the founder of Amazon Sellers Society and Sellers Society. We are a certified partner for Amazon, and our main focus is Amazon UAE, Saudi Arabia, Egypt, as well as Turkey. I myself am also an Amazon ads educator, so I'm very excited to bring you this video. By the way, before we jump into the video, I wanted to let you know that we're running an exclusive Amazon ads bootcamp in the Amazon offices in Dubai on April 21st, 2025. I'm not sure when you're watching this video, but you have the opportunity to register and attend, meet me in person, and come to the Amazon offices. This is very, very limited bootcamp, so the seats are very limited. You will find the link to register in the description box of this video, and I'll link it as a comment as well. You are no longer able to sell products on Amazon without doing any ads, because with Amazon, all of Amazon's platforms, whether you sell in the UAE or you sell in the UK, all Amazon's platforms are very competitive. There are a lot of different options that customers can see, and that's the main trigger. Ads, the correct type of ads, give you visibility, meaning more customers are able to see your products. But why do Amazon ads fail? Let me walk you through all of the details. Let's get started with why Amazon PPC ads are essential. Well, first and foremost, Amazon ads provide you more visibility for your products. In fact, 75% of shoppers only spend their time scrolling on Amazon on the top part of the search results page, and that's where your ads can show up. Even if you've just recently launched your products, by advertising, you can get your products to show up on the top of the main page for the search terms. How about increased search potential? Yes, believe it or not, sponsored products account to over 40% of total sales on Amazon. So 40% of products being sold on Amazon are currently being sold from an ad. Let that sink in. So advertising is an investment that can increase your sales by a minimum of 40%. So if done correctly, you should be very happy with the results of the ads. Most people are not, so bear with me and I'll walk you through the rest of the details. With that being said, there are so many different campaign types. Specifically, if you are brand registered on Amazon, if you're not, you're only able to do sponsored product ads, which I believe are the best types of ads, sponsored brand ads, and sponsored display ads.
Logging into Amazon, typing in a keyword, that's how customers search for your products. First of all, we're going to be met with a sponsored display ad, which is on the top banner, which shows off videos and up to 3 different products. This is going to take us, if we click here, it's going to take us to the actual store of the seller. After that, we have the most basic, cost-effective, and most effective type of ad, sponsored product ad. The products show up, even though they are sponsored or advertised, they show up exactly like other organic listings, hence why these types of ads are so powerful. If we scroll down again, on the right side of your screen, you'll be able to see this type of banner, and this is a sponsored display ad.
Each and every type of ad has a purpose and a reason, with sponsored product being the easiest type of ad for you to create and the type of ad that generates the most sales. Let's talk about setting up your first PPC campaign, or if you have your PPC campaigns already set up, let's talk about some key details that you should avoid or you need to make sure that you follow. First and foremost, keyword research is the key to success. Since Amazon is a keyword-focused or search-focused platform, you need to ensure that you are targeting the correct keywords. There are three separate ways of how you can find those keywords in order to target them via a manual campaign if you wanted to, and that's by doing Amazon autocomplete, search autocomplete in the search bar, by also utilizing softwares like Helium 10. But also the easiest thing would be to create an auto campaign, which is a discovery type of campaign in Amazon, so that Amazon and the Amazon PPC system can find those keywords for you. Now, make sure that you are choosing the right campaign settings. This is also very important. You need to set a daily budget. And of course, after you set a daily budget, you need to set a bid per click. But the daily budget, keep it a little bit low in the beginning and then increase it if required. Start your campaign budgets at 10 dirhams. I would suggest 20 dirhams, but if you have a very small budget and your products aren't really very profitable, make sure that you start at a low budget. Anywhere between 15 to 20 dirhams per day is acceptable. Now, what about structuring your ads correctly? When you're creating ad campaigns, if we're talking about an auto campaign, you can actually create a campaign for each and every match type. But certainly when we're talking about manual campaigns, you need to ensure that you have different campaigns for different match types. Just like apples and oranges don't mix together, well, they do mix together, but they're completely different types of fruits and we can't compare them together. Similarly, different keywords are utilized in a different fashion. Adding them into one campaign isn't going to get you the results that you want, and you're not going to be able to optimize the campaigns in the way that you like. Let me know now, before proceeding, if you're looking for a team to help and support you and manage all of your ads, making sure that you're generating a lot of sales, then we're the team for you. We'd love to work with you one-on-one. Reach out to the team on our website, www.assmiddleeast.org. You can book a registration call, a consultation call, where the team can walk you through our program, and we'll see if it's a good fit. Let's talk about optimizing your PPC campaigns. If your campaigns are launched, one thing, you need to constantly adjust your bids specifically for profitable keywords. So if you have a keyword that's performing very well, make sure that you bid very well. As for the auto campaigns, if the match types are performing very well, make sure that you keep your bids high. Remember, the higher the bid, the higher the placement of the product on Amazon, and the higher the visibility. One thing that a lot of sellers forget is adding negative keywords. Adding negative keywords is very essential because it means you are removing keywords that Amazon might think are good for your products, keywords or ASINs, and then you end up spending money on things that are not correct. I want you to remember that an auto campaign specifically is a discovery type of campaign. So its sole mission is to constantly find new keywords and new ASINs for you to target. So sometimes it might go in the wrong direction. If you don't negate those keywords or those products, then Amazon will keep going in the right direction. You need to negate them, first of all, so that you're not spending a lot of money. Second of all, so that you can course correct and make sure Amazon is walking in the right direction and the campaign is generating the correct type of keywords. You also need to make sure that you're tracking your ACoS and your ROAS constantly in order to ensure that you're spending the right amount of money on ads and you're generating the results that you want. Most importantly, this should have been point number one. You should not advertise if your product listings and images are not optimized, because an ad simply pushes traffic into your product page and that's it. An ad's job is done once a customer clicks and logs into your product page. The rest is not related to the ad. So technically, whether a customer purchases your product or not is actually not related to the ad, believe it or not. What a customer sees in your product page is not the ad's fault. You need to ensure that your images are optimized, you have reviews, the pricing is somewhat logical compared to the average market selling price on Amazon. You need the customer to feel confident so that they end up purchasing your product. Now, most importantly, let's talk about some common PPC mistakes to avoid. Running ads without optimized listings. I already talked about it. Very, very important, because ads simply generate viewers to your product page, visitors, sessions to your product page. If your product page is not optimized, then no matter how clever your ads manager is or you are, no matter how good you are at doing ads, the ads will not generate any sales. Also, set it and forget it type of approach. I find a lot of sellers just create an auto campaign or create ad campaigns and they don't check on them. They just check how much sales those campaigns are generating, but they don't do any optimization. It's very important that you optimize your ads minimum every 5 to 7 days. So you can wait 5. We normally suggest that you optimize them once per week, minimum, same day every single week. 5 to 7 days, this is when you should check your account and optimize check your PPC ads and optimize all of the details. Relying only on auto campaigns are fantastic, but they're only one type of campaign. And after a certain period of time, if you are not optimizing them, they become exhaustive, meaning they start generating keywords that are completely unacceptable for your product. So you need to make sure that you keep constantly the auto campaigns running, but an auto campaign is supposed to be a discovery campaign, which basically means it's simply just there to discover new types of keywords. There are so many different types of ad campaigns in Amazon's arsenal that you should be utilizing even if you are not brand registered. If you've watched the video till the end, thank you so much for your support. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Leave me your comments and your questions in the comments section below. And as always, I'll see you in another video with more information. Bye.